Hey, how's it going, everybody? Pitts here with another video. Sorry it's been a while. I'm adjusting to a new job, but I will be talking about today's MLB picks. All 30 teams are in action tonight. First game's at 6 o'clock, last game's at 10:30. We're going to start with the San Diego Padres, who are 49 and 34, taking on the Philadelphia Phillies, who are 37 and 41. This game's at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. Chris Paddock's on the mound for the Padres. He is 4 and 5 with a 4.64 ERA. They're taking on Zach Wheeler, who is 6 and 4 with a 2.20 ERA. Wheeler is definitely the better pitcher in this matchup, but the Padres are the better team and have the better bullpen. That being said, I like the Padres at minus 110 on the money line. Also, the Padres hit 296 versus righties, and Zach Wheeler is a righty. Moving on to the next game, we got the LA Dodgers at 50 and 31 taking on the Washington Nationals at 40 and 39. The Dodgers are 6 and 4 in their last 10 games, but they've won 6 games in a row. The Nationals, on the other hand, are 7 and 3 in their last 10. On the mound for the Dodgers is Julio Urias. He is 9 and 3 with a 3.95 ERA. He has pitched very well this season. However, he's taken on Max Scherzer, who is 7 and 4 with a 2.14 ERA. In this matchup, I like the Nationals at plus 125 odds. However, I'm staying away from it. Moving on, we got the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Brewers are 49 and 33. The Pirates are 29 and 51. On the mound for the Brewers is Adrian Hauser. He's 4 and 5 with a 4.16 ERA. On the mound for the Pirates is JT Brubaker, arguably their best pitcher. He is 4 and 7 with a 3.82 ERA. The Brewers are 9 and 1 in their last 10 games and have won 9 straight. As for the Pirates, are 4 and 6 and lost 4 in a row. I think the Brewers take this game at minus 114 on the money line, but Brubaker is one of the better pitchers for the Pirates, and it could go either way. I do have the Brewers in a parlay. Moving on, we got the New York Mets, the Battle of New York. New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees. The Mets are 41 and 36. The Yankees are 41 and 39. Taijuan Walker is on the mound for the Mets. He is 6 and 3 with a 2.38 ERA. He has pitched very well. However, the Mets don't give him run support. Montgomery's 3 and 2 with a 4.06 ERA. Both of these teams are 1 and 4 in their last 5 games. However, I'm going to lean with the Mets at plus 128. I'm not betting it, just staying away. It's just my lean. Moving on, we got the Tampa Bay Rays, who are 47 and 34, taking on the Toronto Blue Jays, who are 41 and 38. The Rays have struggled in the last 10. They went 4 and 6. On the mound for the Rays is Patino. Don't know much about him. He's 1 and 1 with a 3.60 ERA. I expect the Rays to play a bullpen game. On the mound for the Blue Jays is Manoah. The rookie is 1 and 0 with a 3.34 ERA. I like the Blue Jays here at minus 124 odds. However, I'm staying away from it. Moving on, Chicago White Sox at 48 and 32, taking on the Detroit Tigers at 36 and 45. This game has upset all over it. However, I still like the White Sox on the money line, and I incorporated that into a parlay. On the mound for the White Sox is Lance Lynn. He's 7 and 3 with the 2.06 ERA. In the Chicago White Sox last 10, they're 5 and 5. On the mound for the Tigers is Casey Mize. He's 5 and 4 with a 3.46 ERA. Probably Detroit's best pitcher, starting pitchers. And the Tigers are 7 and 3. They're turning the season around. 7 and 3 in their last 10. I'm sticking with the White Sox. They're my favorite team in baseball. Moving on. We got the Chicago Cubs at 42 and 39 taking on the Cincinnati Reds at 40 and 40. I cannot trust either one of these teams. Mills is on the mound for the Cubs. He's 3 and 1 with a 5.11 ERA. Taking on Sonny Gray, who is 1 and 4 with a 3.42 ERA. Sonny Gray is coming off of a 3-week absence from a groin injury. The Reds are 5 and 5 in their last 10. I don't expect Gray to go very far in this one. They have a very bad bullpen as well. The Reds do. So that being said, I like the Cubs on the money line at plus 134 odds. Even though they went 3 and 7 in their last 10 and lost 6 straight, I'm staying away, but I would lean to the Cubs. This is my favorite bet of the day. I like the Houston Astros on the run line versus the Cleveland Indians. The Astros are 49-33 on the season. The Indians are 42-36. On the mound for the Astros is Lance McCullers. He is 5-1 with a 2.94 ERA. Taking on Henches for the Indians. He's 1-2 with a 7.32 ERA. In his last 5 starts, he's allowed 19 runs. The Indians are 4-6 in their last 10. And on the run line, the Astros are minus 120 odds. Moving on, Miami Marlins 34-45 taking on the Atlanta Braves 39-41. The Braves are a disappointment this season. However, the Marlins, they don't score runs and they limit runs. But in their last 5, they scored 11 twice. I'm staying away from this. Lopez is on the mound for the Marlins. He is 4-4 with a 2.87 ERA. Smiley is on the mound for the Braves. He's 5-3 with a 4.79 ERA. The Marlins are 4-6 in their last 10. The Braves are 6-4. Just can't trust these divisional matchups in the NL East. Moving on, Minnesota Twins taking on the Kansas City Royals. Twins are 33-46. Royals are 33-47. I can't trust either one of these teams or the pitchers. Happ is 4-3 with a 5.83 ERA for the Twins. Singer is 3-6 with a 4.7 ERA for the Royals. Both of these pitchers don't go very far. And the Royals are 1-9 in their last 10, lost 9 in a row. So I'm leaning towards the Twins here at minus 110 odds. Moving on, this is a complete stay away. I don't trust either one of these pitchers or teams. St. Louis Cardinals 40-42 versus Colorado Rockies in Colorado, so expect a lot of runs. Rockies are 35-47. Oviedo's on the mound for the Cardinals. He's terrible, 0-4 with a 5.23 ERA, taking on Chichi Gonzalez, who is 2-5 with a 5.81 ERA. The run total is set at 12.5. I expect a lot of runs, but I don't know. I'm just staying away because that's way too many runs. Moving on. This is another one of my favorite bets of the day. I like the Red Sox on the money line today versus the Oakland Athletics. The Red Sox are 51-31 on the season, one of the best teams in baseball, taking on the A's, who are 48-35. On the mound for the Red Sox is Rodriguez. He is 6-4 with a 5.83 ERA. On the mound for the A's is Montes. He's 7-7 with a 4.72 ERA. The Red Sox have won 8 of their last 10 games and have won 7 straight. They're on fire. They've been scoring a lot of runs. I think they win on the money line at minus 108. I'm not going to get greedy on the run line at plus 142. It's just take it on the money line. Moving on, we've got the San Francisco Giants at 50-30 taking on the pitiful Arizona Diamondbacks, who are 23-60. Yes, the Diamondbacks beat the Giants last night, and it destroyed my parlays, which I should have known better. However, today, I'm staying completely away from this matchup. On the mound for the Giants is Wood. He is 6-3 with a 3.91 ERA. On the mound for the Diamondbacks is Zach Gallen. He's 1-3 with a 3.69 ERA. Similar pitchers, similar records, similar ERAs, not similar records. But both of these teams can score. I expect another hot day in Arizona, so these teams can hit home runs and the ball will carry out. Moving on, we got the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Los Angeles Angels. On the mound for the Orioles is Aiken. He's 0-4 with a 7.11 ERA. On the mound for the Angels is Canning. He is 5-4 with a 4.95 ERA. The Orioles are terrible this year. They're 27-54. The Angels are 39-41. Both teams have went 4-6 in their last 10, and the Orioles have won 3 straight. So that being said, I think the Angels destroy the Orioles today and end their winning streak. That's a part of my parlay as well. Final game of the day, you got the Texas Rangers at 32-49 taking on the Seattle Mariners, who are 43-39. The Mariners are hot right now. They swept Tampa Bay Rays. They won a series versus Toronto, and they won a series versus the Chicago White Sox. And they have a winning record. They're probably one of the biggest surprises in baseball this year. On the mound for them is Gilbert. He is 2-2 with a 4.25 ERA, and in their last 10, they're 7-3. They're taking on a hot Texas Rangers team as well. On the mound for them is Gibson with a 6.0. He was 6-0 on the season with a 2.00 ERA, and in the last 10, the Texas Rangers are 7-3. I'm staying away from that game. I'd like to think that the Rangers win with Gibson, keep his undefeated streak alive. but the Mariners are also hot. My best bets of the day, though, I like Houston on the run line, I like Angels on the run line, and I like the Red Sox on the money line. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and have a great rest of your day. Please like and subscribe, too.